Welcome back to Inside Toppers Baseball. I'm here with Ethan Estes, the starting shortstop, and Bub Haddox, the starting second baseman. Guys, can you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Like you said, I'm Ethan Estes. I play shortstop from Marietta, Ohio, and 21 years old. I'm a junior here, and I study ecology.
Sounds terrible. Bub, what you got for us?
I'm from Newell, West Virginia, graduated from Oakland High School. I'm a junior here, and my major is sports administration and coaching.
All right, first off, I just want to ask about the nicknames. Ethan, you go by Smooth on the baseball field. Where did that come from?
That followed me from high school. Kind of thought that name would die a long time ago, but I guess that's one that follows you when you play shortstop. I don't know.
All right, and then Bub, that's not your real name. What is your real name, and why is that your nickname?
My real name is Vincent Allen Haddox III, but my grandma loved the old Steelers quarterback, Bubby Brister, so she started calling me that when I was a baby, and it's stuck ever since.
Wow, that's crazy. Now, can you guys tell us a little bit about why you came to West Lib?
Just wanted to play at as competitive as a level as I could. Play some good competition, see what I could become, see what I could do to help a good team.
For me personally, Coach Burkle was the first college coach to reach out to me, so that meant a lot to me. And he was actually one of the only ones to actually offer me anything, so that had a big part of it.
All right, and then what were some of your personal goals coming into this season, and are you on track to meet those goals?
I just wanted to be as productive as I could. I knew I'd be in the leadoff spot, so wanted obviously a high on-base percentage. The power stats kind of came, kind of a selfish thing, I guess. Just those are fun, so obviously wanted some of those too. But
me personally, I mean, I knew where I was at, and I knew I had a bad year last year, so I wanted to kind of bounce back and be the teammate that everyone needed, and just kind of be that supporting role, not trying to do too much, but get my job done every time I'm at the plate.
All right, and then what is your favorite memory that's happened on the field?
on the field, probably my walk-off hit against OVU last year. It was 30 degrees or something like that, snowing, windy, terrible day, and ended up making an exciting day. So
mine had to be Parker's no-hitter last weekend. I mean, never taken part in it in a loss or a win, so it's kind of cool just to be part of it.
Oh yeah, there was a no-hitter last weekend. I guess we forgot to mention that earlier. Wait, who threw that?
Parker Dyson.
Yes, I don't remember. Okay, that's not showing up here. What's your favorite off-the-field memory here at West Lib?
Well, the very first time I decided to eat breakfast with Bub, and he was cooking bacon, and decided not to put a lid on the pan. Grease went everywhere. Fire. Tried to burn down the apartment.
We had it taken care of.
It was all under control.
Mine would have to be just getting here, kind of experiencing the real college lifestyle, hanging out with your friends, doing what you want when you want, still being responsible, but just really soaking up the college lifestyle.
What's your favorite thing to do off of the field? I know you have a lot of different activities. I know that you like to play video games, especially when we're on the road. Well, tell the people.
I go fishing a lot, and then my off days from fishing I spend playing baseball. So a lot of fishing, a lot of hunting.
All right, can you actually tell people your Snapchat name so they can follow along on the journey of all the fish you catch? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then the rare fish that you caught a couple weeks ago.
Oh, the upside down catfish.
Ah, that's
Greg Stegani's favorite. So shout out to Greg.
All right, and what do you like to do?
Like you said, I like to play video games a lot. I'm a nerd at heart. I like to read and I like to color, as weird as that sounds. I can't draw, so I got to do something artistic.
Wow.
Something like
That. Wow, that sounds boring. So what kind of video games do you like to play?
Anything, sports. I mean, Call of Duty, Battlefield, stuff like that. Anything that keeps me busy.
Do you like to play the show?
Oh, of course. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Have you ever played Gruber and Cooper? They're going around talking about how great they are.
I've heard them talking a bunch of trash, and I think I'm going to have to finally step into the clubhouse one of these days and show them what it's all about.
Yeah, Gruber's been telling me for the past 2 weeks that he wants me to mention on Inside Toppers Baseball that him and Cooper beat Greg and Retzer in the show.
It was a fluke.
I think it was a fluke, but also I guess I had to mention it just so Gruber would get off my back. All right, can you guys tell us a little bit about the path that you got to where you are now, starting on the infield? If you don't know, freshman year, they both came in here. They're both fighting for second base, and they kind of switched off, and now they're both back on the infield. Just talk about the perseverance you guys had to make sure you were ready for this year.
Well, like you said, there was a lot of up and downs freshman year for me offensively, and so coming in as a sophomore, that was my main focus. I knew my defense would keep up. Just needed to be productive offensively and just keep getting better and turn into an offensive leader instead of just a defensive guy.
And was the transition hard for you, Bub, going from second base or infield mostly your whole life and into right field?
It was a little bit different, just learning how to play the ball, especially off our big right field fence here and stuff, just reading the spin. But it wasn't that bad. It was just more of a comfort thing personally for me. I'm definitely glad to be back in the infield, back with Ethan here.
Was the transition easy back to it?
Oh, that was way easier. I knew that I had a chance to come back into the infield this year, so I worked a lot in the infield over the summer and stuff like that, whereas the year before, I was just kind of thrown out there and I had to adjust.
Alrighty, guys. Who is the worst dancer on the team?
First dance.
Ben Taylor.
Ben Taylor.
No, hands down.
I'm going to have to go with Nolan Marcus. Nolan Marcus. Terrible.
Terrible. All right, who would you not want to be on an island with, stranded?
Oh man, that's a long list.
How many people we got on the team?
We got about 40 people. Who do you not want
Who
with
do I
you?
not want? Probably again Ben Taylor.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Sorry, Ben.
Can we pick two?
Pick two, sure, why not?
I'm going to go Ben and Gruber,
Oh, God.
just because I feel like they would not help me survive.
All right, who would help you survive?
I'm taking Kobe.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Kobe. I'm going to go with Westlake, just because he's a natural-born killer. I don't know if I can say that.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything that you would want to tell the people about yourselves? Ethan, I know you have some fun facts about you, right?
Oh man. On camera, I guess I can just say I spend a lot of time outside. That's about it. Spend a lot of time on the field working, and a lot of time hunting. I'm a big nerd too, except instead of being on the couch playing video games, I'm out catching whatever I can get my hands on, I guess. I like animals a lot.
You got anything cool about you?
Not really cool. I mean, I'm probably one of the most unflexible people you ever meet. I can't sit Indian style. It hurts my hips. But that's really about it.
All right. What's your guys' favorite place to eat at when we're on the road? Ethan, I know this one's tough for you.
Probably Ryan's. Their gluten-free selection's pretty spectacular. So probably Ryan's.
We stopped at this surf and turf place when we were down south a couple weeks ago. Coach Burkle. It was actually Shepherd weekend, and he took us to a really nice surf and turf place. So we filled up on that big time.
All right, that'll do it for this episode of Inside Toppers Baseball. Check us out next week.